Hey, what's up everybody? Chad here and welcome to the home of the Money Minute. Today's video is going to be a review, a 6-month review of the Amazon Prime Visa card. I've seen some reviews on the card. I've talked to some people about the card and frankly, look, who doesn't have an Amazon account? You may not have Prime, but Amazon's pretty much a household name. And I have to say, I like the card. It's definitely a keeper for me and for the wife, as we use our Amazon, and we do have a Prime account as well, and frankly it just falls right into place. Now the card is a Visa card powered by Chase. In addition to being powered by Chase, this is actually a Visa signature card, which is one of the flavors of Visa cards that we will get into later, because it has a direct impact on the benefits that come with the card. But like I said, we'll explain that later. So let's dig into the card right now. But actually, let me stop, because before we do, I'm telling you I got to get better at this. Please go ahead and look down there, hit that thumbs up, smash the like button, comment, subscribe, share. Let's pass this around. Let's get this in front of people on YouTube. It would be greatly appreciated. I love the support. I love the interaction. Please don't rob me of that, so I can keep giving you some content here, and hopefully we can all get some value out of this. Now back to the card. First and foremost, one of the great things about the Amazon Prime card is there's no annual fee. When we get into the benefits, you're going to wonder why there's no annual fee, because it does offer some benefits that mainly you'll see on an annual fee card. But that's the best thing about it. You don't have to worry about a $95, $125, $450, $550, $695. Don't worry about it. No annual fee, not even $39. That is the first great thing about it. Now, the Amazon Prime card is actually different from the regular Amazon card, as you have to have a Prime account. Don't get the Amazon Prime card and then don't get a Prime account, because you can't enjoy some of the benefits, which we will get into. First thing is the multipliers. The multipliers on the Amazon Prime card are 5% back when you make purchases at a Whole Foods with an active Prime account. You get 5% back when you make purchases through your Prime account on Amazon.com, and you get 2% at drugstores, restaurants, and gas stations. And you get 1% back on all other purchases. Another thing we have to worry about with the Amazon Prime card is that there are no foreign transaction fees. I'm going to repeat this later, but it's actually a very important thing, especially with the world opening back up. People are traveling more, and you may find yourself out and about. Hopefully you're lucky enough to do so. I wish that for all of you. The Amazon Prime card is a points earning card, and the points that you earn are wholly and totally separate from ultimate reward points. Even though you go through a Chase portal in order to access your points account, your Amazon points account, they're separate points. But these points can be redeemed for gift cards, they can be redeemed for cash back, they can be redeemed for travel, and they can also be redeemed to do statement credits and make purchases on Amazon. Now, through my research, I found it's a blanket 1 cent per point redemption, which is good, because a lot of companies, especially with statement credits and cash back, will actually try to, pull the wool out from you and actually give you a much lower redemption rate. So the uniform redemption rate is actually pretty good for a quasi cashback card, to be perfectly honest with you. There are no transfers, but you can actually still use this to offset the cost of travel through the Amazon travel portal, and you'll see that when you have your card and you log in. Now, once again, as a Visa signature card, this card actually offers some benefits that are exclusive to the Visa signature brand. Now, the Visa signature brand, there are great benefits that they apply to different cards. Of course, different carriers can pick and choose and refuse the ones that they carry. So let's get into the ones that they do offer. And I told you I was going to repeat this again, but a Visa signature benefit is no foreign transaction fees. You can take this card all over the place and you will not get charged extra if you use it outside of the US, which is clutch because in addition to not being charged extra, you're still also earning points through Amazon because there's no limitation on what purchases, in what country those purchases earn points. So that's the first thing. You also get travel accident insurance, which is a fancy way of saying AD&D or accidental death and dismemberment. You are actually entitled up to $500,000 for incidents that happen on travel that has been booked and paid for with your Amazon Prime card. Sounds a little morbid, but let's just hope that nobody needs it. But in case you do, there is a claims process, and that too is one of your signature benefits. Another benefit you have is a lost luggage coverage. Before I continue, all of these benefits are contingent on the fact that you are actively using the card to book travel. So if you are using the card to book travel, you do have a lost luggage benefit that is up to $3,000 per occurrence. That's for you and anyone else you have paid for, including a family member, paid for using the card. Another benefit you have is baggage delay insurance, where they will actually reimburse you for toiletries and any other items that you have should your bags be delayed 6 hours or more, up to $300 on each occurrence. That is the baggage delay insurance. And you know, if you get a lost bag, that could come in clutch. I totally think you should save all of your receipts, but they will reimburse you up to $300 per occurrence. You also get travel and emergency protection, meaning that you have a number that you can call and you can get an operator that can actually coordinate things like evacuation, hospital visits, or anything that happens on your trip that you paid for with your Amazon Prime card. Now, there's a caveat to this. Anything that they do set up for you, if there is a cost incurred, it will be charged directly to your card. So while you do have that go-between and you do have a liaison that can help you, it may be in a place where you don't speak the language or you're not familiar with the layout and or, you know, places where you can get help. That can be extremely helpful. But once again, just remember that any charges that are incurred will be billed directly to your card, just so you know, so that there's no shock. Once again, like the other coverage, I hope you never have to use this, but it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Another coverage that you have is zero fraud liability. Visa Signature will not hold you responsible for unauthorized purchases made on your card. Obviously, the provable ones that you have, identity theft, that is really good, especially in this day and age. Information just goes to the highest bidder, so you definitely want zero fraud liability. Now, moving through, we also have the CDW coverage that is a part of the Visa Signature benefits. Now, that's the collision damage waiver. When you rent cars, you want to refuse their insurance, which are going to charge you by the day. It can get very expensive. So you want to refuse theirs, book the car with your Amazon card, and you're automatically covered by the CDW. Now here's the caveat. The CDW, the collision damage waiver that comes with your Amazon card, is secondary to your personal insurance. So if anything happens, they'll go for your personal insurance first, and then whatever they don't cover, then your card CDW will pick up. Now, truth be told, of course, everybody wants the primary CDW like you get on a Visa Infinite card, but we're not going to go into that here. That'll be for a later date. But CDW can still save you money if you're a relatively safe driver. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't be a benefit to you. And if anything happens, you have that to lean on. Now, Visa Signature cards, like the Amazon Prime card, also comes with an extended warranty for new purchases. When you make purchases on your Amazon Prime card, you're actually covered for damage and theft up to $500 per occurrence and up to $50,000 for the entire account. So that is an extended warranty coverage that lasts for 120 days that is over and above what the manufacturer or whoever the seller of the item will provide for you. Now we're winding down to the last couple of benefits. So we're going to knock out the last three, and that is roadside assistance. if you have the Amazon Prime Visa card, you have access to roadside assistance. Now, it is an included avenue for the benefit, but the benefit itself isn't free. So should you get into a situation, you can actually call and they coordinate tows and roadside assistance, but understand, charges will be incurred to your card. So the benefit is actually having access to it and not actually the work itself, because you will be charged for it. It's not included like a AAA. You don't get like free AAA with this card. Because let's just remember, while it does have great benefits, this is still an annual fee-free card. So they're going to recoup their costs however they need to. In addition to that, you do now have access to the Visa Concierge. There is a concierge desk for Visa with 24/7 support. I can't really go into the details, as to be honest with you, I'm an Amex fanboy and I like their concierge service, so I'm not gonna bog you down with it, but we all know how a concierge service works, and understand also, like with other benefits here, that they will do legwork for you, but the actual items, anything charged, anything that needs to be purchased will be charged to your Amazon Prime account. Beyond the legwork, there are no freebies, period. Now, last but not least, you now have access to the Visa Luxury Hotel Collection. Now, this is something new for me, and I've actually had the card for 6 months, but the Visa Luxury Hotel Collection, which can be accessed online at visasignaturehotel.com, actually looks a lot like other travel portals that I've seen through card issuers. It is just wild to me that a payment processor actually has a luxury travel portal, but Visa, they've been around for a while and they're pretty entrenched, so it's surprising, but also it isn't surprising because Visa's one of the big dogs on the block, so I totally get it. Now with that, if you book through their luxury hotel collection as a signature member, you get entitled to perks when you get onto property, including a $25 food and beverage credit. You get a late checkout, upgraded room space available, Wi-Fi if it's available, and you get the best rate and what Visa calls VIP guest status. Now, those are just some of the features of having the Amazon Prime card because it is a Visa signature card. Now, like I said before, they can pick and choose which benefits to offer you as a Visa signature, because there actually are some notable benefits that the Amazon card does not offer as a no annual fee card that other Visa signatures have, like cell phone insurance and protection. That is a Visa signature benefit that the Amazon Prime card doesn't offer. Also, there's global entry TSA. That too is a Visa signature benefit that the Amazon Prime card doesn't offer. But still, as a full picture of the card itself, I actually think this card has some great benefits as a travel companion card to a full-blown dedicated travel card that can be very useful. And I'm a big fan of the card. You know, I can't say that I'm not. It's definitely going to be a keeper. Our Prime card is the only thing we use for Amazon, because really there's really nothing else that's going to give us a better benefit for our Amazon purchases. Now, I've had the card for 6 months and I intend on keeping it, especially there's no annual fee. They started us out with a great limit. Now, one thing I totally want to get into is a sign-up bonus. That is another thing that you got to deal with because it's a no annual fee card. The sign-up bonus can be very variable. As of this recording, you get a $100 Amazon gift card if you sign up and are accepted in order to get the card. At the time that I signed up, I actually signed up while I was making a purchase, and the gift card I got was $150. So they can vary, but that's really, the sign-up bonus really is kind of, it's not a great draw, but the name and brand recognition is. So that's been my review of the Amazon Prime card. I hope it helped you out, and I hope you got some value from this. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe, and until next time, I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy.